My name is Annalyn Carter, and next to me I have
Christopher Carter.
And together we are the
Carters.
And welcome to our first episode of Real Estate with the Carters. Yes. People, we are here. We're doing it. Finally, right?
Yeah, after a lot of spending and a lot of planning. And...
Oh, a lot of spending. Say that again. All right. So we decided that we wanted to do a podcast together.
Yeah.
As a team, because we work together.
Of course.
As a team. I am a real estate broker.
And I'm a mortgage broker.
Right. And we've been working together for about 3 years. So
3 years, yeah.
Yeah.
A little over 3 years.
A little over 3 years.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I met you right at the beginning of COVID.
Well, actually, it was February, right before COVID, like February 2020. Right.
Yeah. And he fell in love with me.
Okay, that's another story. I mean, I don't know if this is for the podcast.
Well, we gotta tell.
Yeah, that stories take long. I don't know if a podcast would be long enough for that story.
Oh, wow. That's so sweet of you to say.
No.
I interpret that differently.
Oh, you interpret that different?
That's really sweet of you to say. That's how long you've been trying to court me?
Oh, please. All
right.
So let's just tell them a little bit about ourselves. Just introduce ourselves. You want to go first?
Sure. I was born and raised in Jamaica. I came to the States, the United States, in the late 1980s. And I've lived in South Florida for most of my life. I migrated to a couple of states. I lived in Virginia for about a year, then lived in South Carolina for a year, but I came back to Miami because I love being in the city. I love Miami.
It's a nice city to live.
Yeah, it is. I enjoy it. It reminds me of home.
Of course.
Yeah.
And then you're able to get all the food, all the stuff back home. So it's just
closest thing to Jamaica.
Of course.
Yeah, I decided to settle here and raise a family, and we're here. So again, I migrated from Jamaica back in the late 1980s. I went to middle school, high school, did some college here. So I would say about 20 years ago, I decided to get my real estate license.
Oh, 20 years. Oh, wow.
Yeah, around 20 years. I was working with a real estate attorney. I was doing closing. He has a title company, so I used to do closing from A to Z back then. And one day I decided that I wanted to get my license because there was this realtor that would come in and drop the file off on my desk. And the next time I saw him when he was picking up a check, and I was like, wow.
Thought it was easy.
I really did. I thought it was really easy because all he did was left the file, came back, got his commission check, and I was like, I can do this.
Okay.
Because I felt like I was doing most of the work.
Yeah.
I was facilitating the closing with the title, with the buyer, the seller, the lender. I was facilitating everything. So I was like, he didn't really do anything. All he did was dropped off a file, but behold, there was a lot of work behind what he did because it starts with him. Start with getting a buyer or a seller and putting that transaction together. So it does entail a lot of work.
Yeah.
So when I got my license around, I think it was about 2008. Yeah, 2008, the market crashed.
Okay.
Yeah, the market crashed. And hence then I really didn't do anything with my license at the time. So the title company closed and I had to get a job because I had a family that I had to support. So got the license and I started working with, I want to say around maybe 2010, 2011, I hung my license with Keller Williams. I worked there for like maybe 6 months. I was doing a lot of short sales then, and that was a little frustrating because short sales take a long time.
Yeah, those takes time.
They do. It took probably about 6 months before I saw a commission check.
Wow.
And that was really hard on me. So I had to get a full-time job doing something else. So I transitioned into becoming a manager for a spa inside the airport. I won't say the name of the spa, but I manage over about, I would say, 30 employees.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, it was a lot of people. So I get to work with different personalities, people from different ethnicity. different background.
I'm sure a lot of that experience has helped you in your real estate.
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely. So fast forward to about 2020.
2020.
Yeah, 2020, working at the airport, COVID happened, so the airport had to close. And luckily, I continued to doing the continuing education for my license. I never gave it up. I just had it inactive, but I would take the courses to make sure that my license would stay, inactive, but in a good standing,
Yeah.
right? So then when 2020 came, I decided, I was like, you know what am I going to do? I had the license, and I really realized that during that time, rentals were,
Yeah, people were still moving, just
right. People were
yeah.
doing a lot of rentals, and that's how I met Chris, because Chris had a lot of rental clients that he was working with, and a friend of mine introduced me to him, and we decided that we were going to work together.
Yeah, work together. Nothing else, just work together.
Work together. We were going to work together. So we started doing that, and it brought us to where we are today.
Yeah.
Yeah, he encouraged me, because I mentioned that I'm a broker. He encouraged me to get my brokerage license, and which is what I did. So I got the brokerage license in 2020, and I opened a brokerage. And at that time, we were working together as real estate partners.
I would say that.
Yeah, as real estate partners at the time. And then he decided that he was going to get his mortgage license because he's very smart.
No, I actually had my mortgage license way before that. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just that I
Correction.
wasn't doing mortgages. I was doing more on the real estate side. But then the plan was for you to do the real estate side and me do the mortgage side.
That was the plan.
Yeah,
That was the plan. So then here we are today. He's a mortgage broker. I'm a real estate broker. We work together with our clients. I find the homes and he financed them.
Correct. That's really what we do.
Yes.
In a nutshell, yeah.
In a
definitely.
nutshell. Right. So do you want to tell me a little bit about yourself?
So a little bit about me. I'm from Jamaica too. I came here a little over 10 years ago. Worked in various different fields. I got introduced to the mortgage in 2014 and the mortgage industry, and I said, let me try this out. Based on my knowledge base and my experience, I thought, this would probably be a good link, a good fit for me. Fast forward, so that was 2014. I started the exam. I didn't start doing much. I was doing more real estate than mortgage. Fast forward to 2018, 2019, I kind of wanted to get more on the mortgage side, so I was kind of trying to transition from being a real estate agent to a mortgage broker. 2020, when I met Anne, I told her what the plan was. I said, hey, if you get your real estate brokerage license, then you can run the brokerage, and I could transition over into the mortgage, and where we are now. I own Loans of Mortgage and Finance with my partner Jessica Rosenberg. We've been.
Hey Jessica.
Yeah, shout out to Jessica. Today's her birthday too.
Today's her birthday.
Yeah, we were actually recording. Oh, yesterday.
Yesterday was her birthday. Today's 11. Her birthday was yesterday.
Yeah, but belated birthday to Jessica
Happy
Rosenberg,
birthday,
my
Jessica.
partner. We both own Loans of Mortgage and Finance together. We've been working since 2021. A good combination. We've been closing deals, and we've been helping families get their keys. So I like what I do. Sometimes a little bit difficult, but I mean, with this kind of work comes some difficulties, so I don't mind. I'm just glad that I'm able to have people, people to get to their homes, and I think this is where I'm going to be for very long.
I forgot to mention the name of the brokerage. So the brokerage is called Stratmeyer Real Estate Advisors. A lot of people always ask me, where did you come up with that name?
The story behind that is a dream. I went to my bed one night and I was trying to come up with a name that would just give us the kind of branding that I was looking for. And I worked through a couple of names, and then I woke up in the morning and Stratmeyer was just in my head. And I mean, this was like 2 a.m. I got up and wrote it down. I was so excited. I woke up, I Google searched the name, I did everything, and the name was just not out there. And I said, wow. So that's how the name came
Yeah,
about.
because a lot of people are like, why didn't you use your name? I was like, Stratmire sounds like a rich name. It just sounds
Yeah.
rich.
Sounds like some old money, right?
Yeah, it
Oh
just
yeah.
sounds rich.
Right,
So,
right.
I liked it. So we chose that name, and, it's Stratmire. We've built in
Yeah, we're
and
building.
we're growing.
Yeah, we're
Yes,
building.
we're building and we're
Yeah,
growing.
you have about 3-4 agents.
I have 5 actually.
Five. Oh,
I have
5 agents, right?
Yeah,
And she's
I have
recruiting.
5.
She's always recruiting. So if you have a
Yes.
real estate license out there and you wanna, she's very knowledgeable. So if you wanna work with a broker that knows what she's doing, I'll recommend her. I know I've
Being biased.
yeah, I'm not bad, but she's good. She can get the job done.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna transition a little bit into the motivation behind this this podcast. Gonna go for a quick break, and when we come back, we'll just talk through why we're starting this podcast.
All right. Life is full of challenging decisions. Finding the right mortgage company should not be one of them. We at Loans Hub Mortgage and Finance are leaders in residential mortgages, refinancing, and investment property financing. We have a loan solution for your every need. Call us today at 954-947-8662, or you can find us online at www.loanshublending.com. Your next approval is just a phone call away. Loans Hub is an equal housing lender, NMLS 2220747. Welcome back to Real Estate with the Carters.
Yes,
I'm Annalyn Carter,
and I'm Christopher Carter.
and we are
The
the
Carters.
Carters. Hey. Okay, so we're going to dive into why we decided to do this podcast, what inspired us. So I'm going to have Chris take the lead on this.
All right, so the inspiration came from a couple of our clients. Also, we were looking at different aspects or different ways that we could market ourselves. Cherise Ware, one of our clients that we've done multiple transactions with.
Hey, Cherise.
Hi, Cherise, how are you? So she has from time to time.
You said
she
we've done multiple transactions with her, haven't we?
Right.
Yeah, we have.
Okay, definitely. And so she has always asked, why don't you guys start something?
It's not a good interpretation.
Not a good one? No,
it's
okay.
not. I don't think she's gonna like
Cherise,
that.
don't kill me. But she has always said, you guys should do something. It was a pleasure working with you, and just stuff like that. And so we decided that we've been working on this for about 3 months. We've spent money just buy stuff. We've just been practicing, and we're a little shy people, right?
Yeah, very,
Right.
very
So
nervous.
it took some time, but here we are. Shout out to all our clients who we've done work with in the past, and this is really for your past clients and also for our future clients.
Yes. So, one of the things that we really want to do with this podcast, we want to educate the viewers out there.
Right.
We want to stimulate you guys to
Get into real estate.
get into real estate.
Right.
Yeah,
Whatever aspect, whether
Definitely.
you're coming from a purchaser, a seller, a renter, you're
landlord.
right. You're trying
Yeah.
to get into become an appraiser. We've been bringing guests on the programs. Different guests from
Yes.
time to time. Just
Yes.
people or different professionals in different aspects of real estate, to kind of impart that knowledge and so that you can get whatever information that is pertinent to whatever decisions
I think that's very important that we do that. We
Right.
bring on guests that are also in this industry. So, because they're the experts, so
Right.
have the expert come on here
Right.
and tell you different things. Tell you like the different transactions or
different parts of the
transaction.
right? The title work, the
Yes.
insurance, mortgage insurance, just stuff like that.
Yes.
As again, the program is not just for buyers and sellers, but it's just for the entire industry. We'll be doing couple of stuff differently. We'll also be going on the road to do tours.
Yeah, not just in studio. We're gonna be doing tours. We're gonna tour different type of properties.
Right.
We're gonna tour not just in
Not
South Florida.
Different cities.
different cities as
want to go
well.
as far as Jacksonville. Far
Yes.
north as Jacksonville. We want to go Jupiter, we want to go Port St. Lucie,
Yes,
just
yes, yes.
just wherever we want to
Orlando.
Orlando,
Right. So that way
definitely.
you can see um what type of properties and how much property you can get.
The,
Because each city,
the
the
our
price range
price
are
points are
different.
different, so we
Yes, they are.
want to bring bring out to you
Awareness.
the awareness to if you move to Port St. Lucie, a typical 3 bedroom, what would you be able to purchase it for, as opposed to Jupiter, as opposed to Orlando, to Miramar, to Homestead. So we'll be touring Florida on the whole, and we're looking to work with clients from all over Florida. We're Our aim is to try and help 100 persons either buy their first home or their first investment property.
Okay.
So we'll be putting in the work. So if you're out there and you're interested or you're considering doing either buying or selling a property, you want to work with us, feel free to reach out to us. We'll be providing our contact details.
Yes, you can find our handle is Real Estate with the Carters.
Right, that's on Instagram.
Yes, on
Right.
Instagram, any social media. We also were doing, well, this is gonna be on YouTube, right?
Right. So we'll be uploading our videos
It
on
is on YouTube, and we
Right.
decided that we're gonna do this every Sunday.
Yeah, so we'll be uploading a video every
Every
Sunday at
Sunday.
about 7 p.m. on a Sunday.
Yes.
Look out for a new episode on a Sunday at 7. And then possibly we'll be also doing another video one day in the week. We're not sure which day yet.
Okay.
But that
Put
day
us
will
to
be
work, huh?
right. But that day we'll be doing outside. We'll be doing some tours to different cities, properties in different cities, meeting with different people in the industry, and trying to get information out to you.
All right.
All right. So if you have questions, you want to reach us. My phone number is 786-985-1383. Again, 786-985-1383. Any mortgage related question, whether you're looking to purchase, to refinance, first time home buy programs, anything regarding the mortgage side, I'm a person.
And we're
that
gonna
you
talk
speak
about
to.
all those different programs.
Correct. So
Charles, right.
over the course of
course
the
of
next
the-
coming
yeah.
weeks and months, we'll be flooding you with just different information. Now you want to give your
Yeah, so my contact is 786-214-1436. Also my email address is Annalyn, which is ANNELINE B realestate@gmail.com. Again, Annalyn B realestate@gmail.com. And phone number is 786-214-1436.
All right, so please like and share our videos.
Share.
Yes, as much as possible. We're trying to grow, so subscribe to our channel, please, and like, share. And if you have questions or comment, and you wanna put them in the comment section below, we'll be going through these comments on a daily basis, and we'll try to answer as many as possible. So help us grow. This is your channel. All the information we'll be providing is for you. Whatever transaction you'll be looking to do, then this is all for you. Thanks a lot for joining us, and
Thank you so much, and see you next time
see you next week.
on Real Estate with the Carters.
Thanks a lot. Take care.